Hi, everyone. So we're going to take a look at, in this unit, trade. And so the question is, what is the purpose? Why are we taking a look at trade? Why is this important for us? So a couple of reasons. The first is that geographically, the trade routes that you're going to look at in this unit still exist today. So that those are still areas of exchange and interaction around the world today, primarily in Africa, Europe, and Asia. And the causes, both the causes and consequences of why people trade and what they trade, are key to understanding our world today and also the world in the past. All right. So this map you can see shows cargo ship trade routes in 2011. So some of the data is a little outdated, but what I like about this map is you can see these blue lines show the movement of different ships today. When we look at maps in this unit, you're going to focus on the Indian Ocean Trade Network, some of you, and you're going to see maps that look very similar to this. So it shows that comparison to other trade routes. People today also trade for very similar reasons to people in the past, okay? This map shows you some of the key exports of different countries around the world today. It's put out by the CIA Factbook, a very reliable source. And what it shows you is that different areas have different access to resources and products. And so as people want and need different resources or products, they need to trade to get them. I have what you need, you have what I need, and so we need to trade. And as that trade occurs, it changes our relationship with each other. It changes our culture because we don't just trade products, we also trade ideas. It can change population with disease. So it can have major effects, okay? Some trade situations today that you might hear about or are affecting our world, specifically the United States. Most recently, a couple of partnerships were negotiated. So the Trans-Pacific Partnership is an agreement with different countries that border the Pacific Ocean. You can see they're highlighted here in green. Okay, the United States is in red because we pulled out of that partnership. President Trump removed us from that trade agreement when he took office in 2017. Excuse me, he has attempted to establish individual agreements with these countries that his administration felt would better benefit the United States. You might also hear about the North American Free Trade Agreement. This was also renegotiated recently, or is in the process of being renegotiated. But this is the agreement that opened up trade between Canada, the United States, and Mexico. Canada and Mexico are the key trade partners for the United States. Similar, we're the top three traders for each other. And so it redefined the relationship and what kind of tariffs and taxes were put on that. So there's a lot of debate about whether that was a positive or negative thing. And you'll also see in the news information and updates about China's Belt and Road Initiative. China's another major player in the world today. What they are attempting to do is to build infrastructure, roads, bridges, ports, in order to connect themselves to countries and regions across Asia and Africa and even into Europe, which again changes their relationship with these different countries and also, affects how much they're able to trade both culture and product. Okay. So trade is this big enduring issue. The causes of it, the consequences of it are something we still deal with today. And we're going to see as we move forward through the rest of the school year, trade becomes a major theme. So we're going to take a look in this mini unit at some of the trade routes that affect that. Okay. From here, you're going to see a clip explaining some basic economic concepts. So please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you.